Welcome back to Monica's Pie. Today, we're digging into the most uncomfortable question in Pride and Prejudice. Who is actually responsible for the Lydia Wickham scandal?
To inform us that Lydia was gone off to Scotland with one of his officers.
We love to blame the flirtatious teenager or the gambling soldier, but the truth is far darker. Lydia didn't just fall into a trap. She was pushed by the silence of the two people who knew exactly what George Wickham was. In the court of public opinion, we're putting Fitzwilliam Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet on the stand for criminal negligence.
They are gone from Brighton to Lord knows where. She has no money, no connections.
This is my fault. If only I'd exposed Wickham when I should.
No.
Darcy held the ultimate kill switch for Wickham's career in Meryton. He knew about the attempted elopement with his sister, Georgiana. He knew Wickham was a professional predator who targeted young girls for their dowries. The crime? Darcy chose family pride over public safety. He kept quiet because revealing Wickham's nature meant revealing Georgiana's vulnerability. To Darcy, the honor of a wealthy house was more important than warning a neighborhood of insignificant country folk. He viewed Wickham as a nuisance beneath his notice, failing to realize that a predator left unchecked will always find a new victim. His silence provided a blank check to ruin the Bennets.
But I think that I might have prevented it. I who knew what he was.
Elizabeth is the smart one, right? She had the letter, she had the facts, she knew Wickham was a liar and a bankrupt soul. The crime? Elizabeth chose self-image over sisterly duty. She didn't tell her father or the town because she was afraid to look vindictive or jilted. She worried that if she exposed Wickham, people would think she was just bitter because Darcy had rejected her, or vice versa. She prioritized her own social standing and her desire to appear composed over the safety of her sisters. She watched Lydia pack for Brighton with a predator in the vicinity and said nothing.
I am going to Gretna Green, and if you cannot guess with whom, I shall think you a simpleton, for there is but one man in the world I love.
Here is the cold reality. Darcy and Elizabeth protected their egos, and Lydia paid the price. By the time they both realized their mistake, the damage was done. Darcy eventually bought Lydia's marriage to fix the scandal, but let's not call that heroics. Let's call it reparations. He was paying for his earlier silence.
Mr. Darcy was at your wedding.
He was the one that discovered us. He paid for the wedding, Wickham's commission, everything.
And Elizabeth? She spent the rest of the novel realizing that her wit was useless because she lacked the courage to speak the truth when it actually mattered. The Lydia Wickham scandal wasn't an accident. It was the result of two superior people deciding that their private secrets were more valuable than the lives of those around them. Wickham was the wolf, but Darcy and Elizabeth were the ones who left the gate wide open. I'm Sana, and this was the deconstruction of the ultimate moral failure. Tell me in the comments, who do you blame more? The man who kept the secret to protect his pride, or the woman who kept the secret to protect her vanity? Does Darcy's money actually make up for his silence? Stay sharp, stay cynical, and remember, silence is just another way of being an accomplice. I'll see you in the next one.